Ever think about how sometimes just a small dream can spark something huge, an incredible journey?
Absolutely. Those stories are always powerful.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into one just like that.
Yeah.
It's this really inspiring narrative about a young guy's rise from, well, real poverty to amazing success.
Okay. And this is based on a fictional account, you said?
Yeah, a fictional character.
Yeah.
But our mission here is to kind of pull out the key threads, what drove his ambition, his resourcefulness, and the difference he ended up making.
Sounds good. Stories like these, even fictional ones, often capture something essential about, well, human drive, don't they? Especially against the odds.
Totally. It's less about if it happened exactly like this, more about the how and why.
Right, the underlying principles.
So let's set the scene. Armahat, he grew up in this tiny village, Chandpur,
Okay.
and life was pretty tough. Mud house, his mom's a seamstress, his dad had passed away, but somehow he got fascinated by computers.
Even without much access, I imagine.
Exactly. A real hunger for tech where there basically wasn't any.
That initial spark, that curiosity when things are scarce. That's often key, isn't it? Shows real internal motivation.
Definitely. So how did he even pursue it? Well, this is a turning point. He finds this cyber cafe,
Right?
and kind of amazing, the owner gives him some free time, just an hour a day.
An hour. Wow, but still a lifeline.
A total lifeline. He uses it to watch YouTube videos, learning programming.
Self-taught through YouTube. Incredible.
And get this, he didn't just watch. While his mom was sewing, he practiced coding on an old mobile phone.
On a phone. Okay, that's next level resourcefulness. You don't hear that every day.
I know. Talk about dedication with basic tools.
Hmm.
He wasn't waiting for the perfect setup, was he?
Not at all. He just found a way. Adapted. Used what was there. That's resourcefulness in action.
And that grind, it started to pay off. He got into freelancing, Fiverr, I think.
Building small websites.
Yeah, earning like 10, 20 bucks a pop at first.
Small beginnings.
But his first big goal with that money, a new sewing machine for his mother.
Ah, that's significant. Shows where his priorities were. Not just about him.
Right. But his ambition didn't stop with helping his mom directly. He saw a bigger need, connecting other people in his village with online work.
Okay, so moving from personal drive to a community focus.
Exactly. And that sparked the idea for an app, Combazar.
Combazar. So what was the journey like building that from idea to reality?
It was tough. Took 2 solid years of work just building the thing.
Wow. 2 years is a long time to stay focused.
And getting investment, that was a huge hurdle. But he kept at it, somehow pieced together the funding.
Resilience. You need that.
Definitely. And the app, Combazar, it became this lifeline for unemployed villagers.
Yeah.
Gave them access to online data entry, customer support gigs, small IT tasks.
So it actually worked. It connected people.
Yeah, it really took off locally. It sort of went viral in their networks. Suddenly, Armand's being talked about in the media, this new star entrepreneur.
That's quite the leap. From coding on a phone to media recognition.
It really is. Yeah. But what's, I think, really compelling is that even after making it big, becoming a millionaire, he didn't forget Chandpur.
He stayed connected.
Yeah, deeply. Goes back every month. Has tea with his mom in their old home.
Keeps him grounded, I bet.
Seems like it. And he didn't just visit. He started a free computer training school right there in the village.
Oh, wow. Giving back directly. Closing the loop, in a way.
Exactly. That full circle. It shows it wasn't just about his own success.
That sense of responsibility, that long-term vision for his community. That's powerful stuff.
Absolutely. So Armayan's story, this fictional account, it really boils down to the sheer power of hard work. Dedication when things seem impossible.
And that resourcefulness, finding ways, using what you have, plus that shift towards helping others.
Yeah. It shows how a dream, if you back it up with action, resourcefulness, and maybe a purpose bigger than just yourself, it can lead to amazing things.
Makes you think about identifying needs and just creatively using whatever's around to solve them, not just for yourself, but for the wider community.
For sure. Armand Khan's journey from that mud house to millionaire tech founder giving back, it really sticks with you.
It does.
So maybe the question for you listening is, what challenge, what seemingly impossible thing in your world could you tackle with that kind of Armand-level dedication and resourcefulness? Something to think about. That's our deep dive for today.